Out at the railroad tracks with my two nieces, Sophia and Alyssa, looking for rocks and railroad spikes and treasure. We might walk down to the bridge. We'll see. Alright, me and the girls, we had a short walk. We're going to go to the other side of the tracks where I was at the other day and see what we can find. We found a bucket full of spikes. They picked up a few nuts and bolts, and this here big old thing here is a hunk of plastic. Not exactly sure what it's for, but I might could find a use for it. Who knows? Anyway, they picked up a few rocks. They want to paint them and decorate them, and we're going to go to the other side and see what we can find. See you over there. So I was noticing, I think this track here is a little wider than the one I found, made an amble out of. And Bob was saying the ones in the UK are wider than the one I have. I think the ones the trains actually ride on are wider, and the one that I have is used for more of a maybe a spur line or a marker or something like that. So yeah, because this one here, that's my foot. So yeah, the ones the train actually ride on are a good bit wider. And we've relocated to the other side of this town here, and we found a few things. Piece of a train track, I mean not train track, excuse me. That's the brake pad. I don't know if that's off a train or what. A few spikes. They picked up a few other things. This is my walking stick and my picker right here. So we're going to keep going. We're heading down there. We might make it to the bridge. Depends on how tired I get. They're young. They can handle it. I can't. So onwards and downwards, whatever. We made it to the other side of the bridge, and we found deer bones. I guess the deer got hit by the train. How stupid you got to be to get hit by a train.
Papa.
Clavicle or hip bone. Yeah. We just gonna walk right up here to the signal and turn around. We got a bucket full of everything. Spikes, rocks, the whole nine. And it's getting heavy. And we walked probably that's longer than a quarter mile, about half mile. Pretty good ways. I don't know why it's so smoky down there. Is it on camera? No. It's smoky down there for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna finish walking to right here, and then we're gonna turn around, grab our bucket, and head on back and get the rest. We dumped out a half a bucket because it was getting heavy quick. And see, she just found another one. They're all over the place out here, and some of them are, see, two of them right there. 3. So yeah, we just out gathering stuff. I don't know if I'll sell them, make knives out of them.
I have 3.
Have a project if I won't work on it. Found some of these hooks right here. I don't know how they work. I guess they attach to that thing somehow. They were laying around, so we picked them up, a few of them. So, you know, just a little bit of history. Back in the day here in Moncks Corner, I don't think here in this area, but down there closer to town, used to be houses and businesses all alongside the railroad track. There was a road, and people used to do businesses, you know, do business with those people by driving up and down that road, and it would get wet and it would look like an old western movie where you had to walk on the wooden planks and stuff like that. Yeah, and that wasn't that long ago. Well, maybe between 75 and 100 years ago. It used to be very busy along here, but not anymore. Anyway, look at that. Just in the time I've been talking. You too. Wow. All right. Well, we'll get back to you in a bit. Show you around up. Y'all never been underneath the bridge before, have you?
Yeah, we've been fishing underneath the bridge.
Well, I meant like this. This is the overpass. Yeah, we just looking around under the overpass. When I was a kid, all this dirt wasn't washed away. We used to come here and put pennies on the track.
Papa,
What?
up here.
Yay! Don't fall. She's gonna fall and roll down that hill. I don't know if this is natural or if some idiot just came out here and beat the hell out of it. Wouldn't surprise me though if it's natural. It's been a long time ago done that. That wasn't like that when we were a kid though. You can see the graffiti on the walls over there. See the soot on the ceiling from the trains. This is the original bridge from back when we first moved to Monk's Corner back in the 70s, with just 2-lane road. And then they added to either side of it, and that's soot from the train coming under here. What? Ma'am. Huh?
There's an animal up here.
Yeah, probably poop and pee too.
Yeah.
Look, Kelso. Somebody wrote Kelso's name up on that. That's funny. But anyway, we're just exploring, seeing what's down here. We're fixing to head back down to the truck. Yeah, it's about half a mile down there, quarter mile at least. You can see way down there. That's where we got to go. Anyway, we're just gonna do some exploring and see what we can find.
Wait, Sophia, can you throw me that up?
Thank God we made it back to the house. I bet we walked a mile down them damn tracks and had to walk back with these buckets of spikes. That's at least 60 pounds right there. Piece of railroad track, spikes, some bolts and nuts, and got this right here. Had the girls slide them down the railroad tracks as we were walking. This was the first load from the other side of the tracks. Tell me what you think this looks like. What does that look like? Let me show you. What is that? What is that? It's metal. I don't know what it is, but it's metal.
Get it.
Yeah, sticky. Step in it. Step in it. Oh, you stepped in poo. Looks like poo, don't it?
It does.
Anyway, it's bear poop.
And then we found a dead deer body that was like decaying.
Anyway,
And then we
that's about what we found today. This hard piece of plastic here. A few hooks. And a few rocks.
I got you this rock.
A few pieces of coal down in there. See right there, black stuff. That's a coal. But anyway, the girls found some rocks so they can paint them, decorate them. And that was our trip down the railroad tracks today. Nothing super awesome. Oh, I did find one more thing. Let me zoom out. I found this 16-inch cutoff wheel. It's a 16 by 18 by 1. I don't know what I'm going to use it for because I don't have anything that it would fit on. I assume that it cuts metal, but looks like it was only used once and tossed away. Maybe it fell off a train somewhere, who knows. Anyway, that's what we found today. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip, even though it didn't show much of us walking. That was an ordeal, walking back with a bucket of iron spikes. We left at least as much as in that basket right there alongside the track that we had picked up because we didn't want to go back and get it. Oh well, we'll leave it for another day. Alright guys, if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment, the whole 9 yards. Y'all have a wonderful day.